Welcome to North Jersey Living. I'm Ross Hyman. My partner Greg Nicholas and I, we are taking a look at a townhome in Little Falls, New Jersey. So one of the things that we get asked about often is there anything priced below $650,000 or $700,000? Do you have any new construction is another question that we get a lot, especially from new home buyers. So this is an opportunity to see new construction townhome that is listed at $629,000, and we'll show you what you get for that. Now, Little Falls, we've done some other videos, so check out our other videos on Little Falls, but it is a very popular area right now. People have been searching this a lot on YouTube. Little Falls is an alternative to the higher priced suburbs that are in the area like Montclair and Glen Ridge and Cedar Grove and Verona. And also it's an area where there is new construction. So there's a whole bunch of townhomes. This particular development is called The Park at Little Falls. And there's other developments as well where you have townhomes, you've got some condominium apartments, and typically below, I would say below $650,000, $700,000 range, which is hard to find. So if you're a first-time home buyer, if you're someone looking to downsize, this is a great alternative for you rather than buying one of the older, larger Victorians or colonials that are in this town and surrounding towns. So, if you like this video, if this is the type of content you're looking for and you'd like more of it, please like and subscribe below, or give us a call, text us, email us, and we'll be happy to help you. If you've got a listing in North Jersey or if you're looking to move to North Jersey, we're here for all of it. So let's take a look. All right, here we are on the first floor, I would say the first living space floor. We enter this townhome on the ground level, and then you've got a small flight of stairs up, and we're now in the living room, dining, and kitchen area. Like a lot of townhomes, it's got an open floor plan, and you can see behind me that it's got a pretty generous kitchen, lots of cabinets. You've got stainless steel appliances from General Electric. There's a gas stove. Gas cooking is still very popular in this part of the country, and you'll often see gas stoves, and this is no exception to that. You've got a counter where you can sit and eat at, so you could probably put 3 or 4 chairs here. So it's a versatile space. Plus it's open, and we'll show you some images around the room, and so you can see how the space is situated. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk through the place. We're gonna show you some clips of other parts of the property. You know, we'll cover all of it. But the first floor itself is the main living area. You've got a powder room down here, the kitchen. You've got some closet space, coat closet, pantry, and so forth. And then the bedrooms are on the upper level. So this particular area, you can see, we'll show you, has hardwood flooring. It's engineered hardwood flooring. The other surfaces, in fact, the stairs going up and down, the upstairs have carpeting, which is not uncommon for these types of properties because it makes it quieter when one person is home sleeping or in the living room and someone's going up and down the stairs. And a lot of the old houses, the wood stairs make a lot of noise. So this is commonly done where they put carpeting on the stair surfaces and the upstairs. Let's take a look around. We'll show you some clips of the other areas, and then we'll rejoin you on the second floor. We're still on the first floor by the kitchen and the living room, but I wanted to show you a feature that I'm seeing more in new construction, and that is this little compartment here, which is super convenient because you can put all of your internet and cable equipment in here. Let me just open this up. And then it's tucked away. Now, most of the older places, you'll see they'll stick the Verizon or Comcast or Infinity, they'll stick that internet equipment, the router and the fiber optic box, they'll stick that anywhere they can get to closest to the street. Sometimes you'll see it in a closet, sometimes you'll see it in the basement. Now a lot of these newly constructed properties have a space for it, and it's hidden away and protected, kept dust-free, which I think is a really convenient feature in new construction in the area. All right, Here we are on the second floor landing of the townhome in the park at Little Falls. And what I'm gonna do is show you around the second floor, show you the master suite and some of the things that are on this floor. They have really thought this out well. So I know for myself personally, I don't love going all the way to a basement or to a ground floor for my laundry, especially if it's at night, which is when I end up doing my laundry. And so what they've done is they've put the laundry on this floor right here in the hallway, and also the utilities are here. So we're gonna take a look. So there's a full-size washer dryer here with some shelving over top, which you could of course install cabinets if you choose. And then over here, I just wanted to point this out. So here's your furnace for the HVAC. And then you've got a tankless hot water heater, which is becoming more and more common in this area. Tankless hot water heaters are very convenient because number one, they're not constantly keeping water heated. It's not storing it and keeping it heated. And the other thing is that you don't have to worry about leaks the way you do with water heaters that have tanks, because inevitably they corrode, and then ultimately you're just waiting for it either to catch it before it leaks, or sometimes you're unfortunate enough to catch it after it leaks. So this is becoming more and more common in the area, especially in new construction. Okay, so here we are on the second floor in the primary suite, and this is a very generously sized bedroom, and you'll see what we're going to take a pan around the room. It's got an ensuite bathroom, which is always convenient. It's got a walk-in closet, and there are 5 windows, so you've got lots of light coming in. You've got houses across the street we'll take a look at in a second, and so it's a good view. It's not a bad view here, and this happens to be carpeted, which will help keep the sound from traveling into the downstairs. Of course, some of these units probably have wood floors, engineered wood floors. This particular listing has carpeting on the second. This room is large enough that you could probably fit, I would say, a California king-size bed in here. You could have nightstands. There's room for other furniture, a large dresser, and several dressers, in fact. You might even be able to set up a little mini office space in the nook that you'll see on the side here. So it's a really thoughtful, large space, and something that is very practical, and you're not really gonna run into a problem fitting your furniture in here, which is something that happens in a lot of the old Victorians or some of the older colonials in the area. Quick look at the other 2 bedrooms on the second floor, as well as the common bathroom. Generously sized rooms. The bathroom has a full tub, so you've got everything you need here for a family or for multiple people to live in this townhome. Few other things I want to point out about new construction in Little Falls and in areas like Little Falls around in northern New Jersey. They have new standards for fire suppression, for fire smoke detectors, I should say smoke and CO2 detectors. And so you'll see above me that there are wired smoke detectors, and that is required in all the new construction in the area. Additionally, I wanted to point out that the air handler for the air conditioning is in the crawl space above us. And so it's very quiet. You've got the air intake right here, and it's out of the way. The third thing I wanted to mention, which is I don't see this in a lot of properties, but it's a smart thing to do, is there are vents above or beside each bedroom or each closed room that allow air to move between the rooms, so that you've got great circulation. In fact, as I stand here, I'm feeling literally the breeze go by my legs and by the rest of my body. So the air is circulating in here very well. So it's well thought out. you're not gonna have a lot of things that are gonna be a hassle in a place like this. And while I'm on it, I'm just gonna talk about a couple other details about this property in particular. So it's not uncommon for new construction to have tax rebates, and this one is no different. For these new townhomes, I won't provide the exact details because I don't want to mess it up, but there are tax rebates for 30 years. And so it's not a complete tax abatement, it's tax rebates. So they reduce the property taxes for up to 30 years. And I've seen that in other townhomes and condominium communities in this town and other surrounding towns. And so that's one other advantage to buying this type of new construction. You're gonna get some opportunities like that you wouldn't get in the normal housing stock. Okay, so before we go, I wanted to show you the garage that is a part of this townhome. You have room enough for one car, and you've got some additional space to the side. And every unit in this development has a garage, and there's also a driveway behind it, a pad, so that you could park. Theoretically, you could have one car in here, and you could have one car in the driveway, so it gives you 2 dedicated spots. Oh, before I forget, one more thing. You can park your car in the garage and bring the groceries right up the stairs into the kitchen. Super convenient.